Hello guys, it's your boy Sheriff. I am back again with another video. So today I'll be doing another reaction video today. I hope you enjoy the reaction. If you enjoy the reaction, subscribe to the channel, show some love, man. So I'll be doing reaction on Ghanaian president versus the French president. I hope you enjoy the video, man. So let's get it, man. Let's get it popping, man. Someone sent me this video to do reaction on it, but you know, a lot of times we basically that's the reason I'm not doing reaction a lot too much, but I'll see this video. I hope the video get good. So let's get it now, man. What? It's my first time looking at the video also. So let's get it popping right now.
I think there is a fundamental misstatement of the issue in the question. We can no longer continue to make policy for ourselves, in our country, in our region, in our continent, on the basis of whatever support the Western world or France or the European Union can give us. It will not work. It has not worked, and it will not work.
Okay, this is my first time seeing this type of things. To see African presidents speaking right in front of the... You know what I'm talking about. You know, it's very hard to African president if the African presidency like European president, so you can say nothing. Only thing you can say, everything is yes. But I hope it changes. But I'll keep watching this video. I'll keep watching it, man.
Our responsibility is to charter a path which is about how we can develop our nations ourselves. It is not right for a country like Ghana, 60 years after independence, to still have its health and education budgets being financed on the basis of the generosity and charity of European taxpayers.
Okay.
By now, we should be able to finance our basic needs ourselves. And if we are going to look at the next 60 years as a period...
You're talking truth, man. Very, very truth. I know it's very hard for Africa to do something. If the European is not talking or the American people is not putting effort, it's a problem. I would say they're helping you, but actually they're not helping you. They just want to take. You know, a lot of taking but no giving. Yeah, man. Thank this guy for sending me the video links. And I'll keep watching it, man. I hope it's going good so far.
A period whereby we can stand on our own feet. Our perspective has not to be what the French taxpayer decides to do with whatever surplus.
What the nigga shaking your head, but bro, don't shake your head, man. You're talking the truth. Don't kind of one beat, making friends, helping France, while the other country is suffering. Yeah, I'll keep watching, man.
They're welcome. They're appreciated. Whatever interventions that the French taxpayer through their governments make to us are appreciated. We're not going to lick a gift horse in the mouth. But this continent, with all that has happened,
bro,
is still today the repository of at least 30% of the most important minerals of the world. It's a continent of vast, arable and fertile lands. It has the youngest population of any of the continents in the world. So it has the energy and the dynamism. We've seen it. These young men who are showing so much resilience and ingenuity in crossing the Sahara, finding ways to go across with rickety boats across the Mediterranean.
Okay, I believe he is speaking now for this Ghanaian president, man. He's speaking very good, man. All you need to do, just look at the man, let him speak for him in truth. You understand? Because they play here and you want to cut the topic now. You want to cancel the topic. That's the way they do, man. Now you can't back it, say something. If you're going on the right, then you go on the left, you will not get things to say good. But I hope you speak all you man you want to say it, man. So
those energies, we want to have those energies working inside our countries. And we're going to have those energies working in our countries if we begin to build systems that tell the young people of our country that their hopes, their opportunity are right here with us. Migration and the movement of people is being presented in a manner which suggests that somehow it's a new phenomenon. There's nothing new about it. It's as old as man, the movement of people. And it has always been linked to the same thing. The failure of where you are to provide you with an opportunity, so you move somewhere else. Those of you who are familiar with 19th century European history would know.
Wow, and they're going too deep. You're going very, very deep. The French president is just looking now. You want to cancel a press conference right now. Like, you're too angry. Very, very angry. You don't want to stay in this press conference for no more. No more. But nigga, you need to stand and keep listening. Yeah, man, you need to stay and keep listening. Let's continue watching.
The biggest wave of immigration in 19th century Europe, the latter part of it, came from Ireland and from Italy. Waves upon waves, generations of Italians and Irish people left their countries to seek the American paradise, largely because Ireland was not working, Italy was not working. Today, you don't hear it. Italian young people are in Italy. Irish young people are in Ireland. We want young Africans to stay in Africa. And how are they?
Yeah.
And it means that we have to get away from this mindset of dependence. This mindset about what can France do for us. France will do whatever it needs to do for its own sake.
You know that's the truth, man. They don't help you, they take 1 billion from your country. They give you 500. They take 1 billion.
And when those coincide with ours, tant mieux, as the French people say. But our main responsibility as leaders, as citizens, is what we need to do to grow our own countries. What are the institutions that work, that would allow us to have good governance, to have accountable governance, to make sure that the monies that are placed at the disposal of leaders are used for the interests of the state and not for those of the leaders, to have systems that allow for accountability, that allow for diversity, that allow for people to be able to express themselves and contribute to fashioning the public will and the public interest. Our concern should be with what do we need to do in this 21st century to move Africa away from being cap in hand and begging for...
See, this is my first time looking at president speaking right in front of the other president. See the truth. We are not looking back. You know? If you look at the Ghanaian president, not looking like Tsar, we say, you don't want to speak in man to finish. Like the thing we know African people for man, but the president, if they not become president, most of them change their mind. They do what necessary to do. But this is the thing why everybody know African people for. African people, they speak their mind, and I care how you think. But the president, most of them don't speak their mind. And yet do what the president, the other president, American presidency, the European presidency, the Asian presidency, that the thing one is all the president do. But I'll keep watching, man. This press conference is very, very great press conference. I love it. No joke, I love it. I'll keep watching.
Aid, for charity, for handouts. The African continent, when you look at its resources, should be giving monies to other places. We have huge wealth on this continent. In our own country of Ghana. And we need to have a mindset that says, we can do it. Others have done it. We can also do it.
It's not weak. We all can do it. Everybody know that the resources is there, but y'all the leaders. Y'all take. You don't give back. But it's good to see the Ghanaian president speaking good. I believe this one was great press conference, man. Very, very great for Africa. It can open some African people's eyes. But most of the African presidents they like out and listen to this European president and the American president. What you in your country, you suffering, then you go and listen to another person. The person also doing good for their countries. And you suffering your own citizen. But I'll keep watching, man.
And once we have that mindset, we will see it as a liberating factor for ourselves. We keep talking about how it was that Koreans, Malaysians, Singaporeans, who got their independence at the same time as us. We're told of that at the time of Ghanaian independence, per capita Ghanaian income was higher than that of Korea. Today, Korea is part of the first world. So is Malaysia. So is Singapore. What happened? Why did they make that transition? And 60 years after independence, we are where we are. Those are the matters that...
Everybody knows that, but you also need to bring the African president, the African leaders. Because the people do what they're supposed to do. Always. After they become president, they take the money, build house for the family, build big mansion, what they will never stay in. Then to say the name and say this man gets so and so place after he retired. Or after the president is dead, you go look at the place, you say, oh, the place is too big. Then they'll have this one. Or some people will say, oh, the man is very great president. But actually it's fake. All the money why so to take and pay the selection to buy the place, you take the money to use to use it for your own good. I think all the African president do, but it's good to see the African president speaking for Africa and speaking for Ghana also. I'll keep watching.
Concern all of us as Africans, as Ghanaians, and not, when I say so, with the greatest of respect to the French president. I think that the cooperation of France.
If you look at the Ghanaian president, you're never looking at the man's eyes, you know, because if you look at us, you will change your mind. That's why it's truth. If you look at art now, you change your mind. You will try to think of a different thing. But if you look at this one, if you look at your people or look at them, you know what is so to say it, man. African president is so to learn for Ghanaian president now. The West African, the East Africa, the North African, all need so to learn from this Ghanaian president. Anytime you're speaking to this European president, you never need to look at him, because if you look at him, you will be a friend. So you need to look down, or you look at your people. What is supposed to say, say it. After you finish saying it, then finish.
France is something that I am, as you know, a strong friend of France.
Strong fan of France, yeah, you laughing, no? After the man finish having good sense after you finish having good sense you laugh. This is the thing we know African people for, you know, they are very serious and also funny. But most of the African leaders now is just like gay, man.
So I don't have any difficulty with that. But I'm talking about
these niggas and all the guys, man.
What we need to do to get our countries to work so that we can create the conditions that would allow our young people to forego this hazardous effort to get to Europe. They're not going there because they want to. They're going there because they don't believe they have any opportunities in our countries. So that should be our focus.
That's very true.
I believe that with that,
very true.
Change that mindset of dependence, that mindset which is contingent on aid and charity. We would see that in the decades ahead of us, the full flower of the African peoples will take place. And that new African personality that was talked about at the time of our independence will become real and imminent in our times. That's what I'm saying. I hope that I'm not upsetting the questioner or even some of my friends who are here. But these are my strongly held beliefs.
I love this Ghanaian president, man. You don't ever look at this man as one. Never ever look at him as one. Sorry, man. Sorry. You know,
that we want to build a Ghana beyond aid.
Fucking tired with you
Ghana
American.
which is independent, which is self-sufficient, that is capable of standing on its own feet and building its own life. We can do it if we have the correct mindset to do so. Mr. President, those are my contributions.
Okay, man. Okay. To tell the truth, I love this Ghanaian president. You never look at this French president as one, man. To say, oh, I mean, look at it, so maybe I can change my mind. Never do that. This one was very, very great press conference, man. But I think this one is, I think is a little bit over this. Yeah, man. But I hope you enjoy the video, man. Subscribe to the channel, show some love. Now, I love the video. I love the video. More video will be coming. Send me some video like this guy. I don't want to call him now, but because I'm recording on my cell phone, so I don't want to call him. But shout out to this guy that sent me the video. I love this guy. Thank you for sending me. If you get idea for any video also to do reaction on it, all you need to do, send me the video. I'll look at the video. If the video is great, I can do my reaction on it. I hope you enjoy the reaction video. If you want to do more African reaction, also to do some reaction on African president or African leaders, then anything you want to do reaction on, just send me some video links so I can get some. You know, a lot of time in the European country, a lot of time we basic school materials, then school things. Then I hope you enjoy the video, man. Love you guys. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get it popping, man. It's your boy Sheriff. He did.